maybe you could tell us more about the lab then.
つくらさんに、ちょっとこのラブについてちょっと説明していただけますか？
はい、ここはですね、先ほどのアバターで自分のキャラクターですね、これを強化改造していく場所になります。
So as I mentioned before, the player creates a character called an outer who acts as their avatar in the game, and the lab is a place where the player can modify and upgrade their outer.
でこれを強化していくと、こう足が速くなるとか、こうジャンプ力が上がるとかっていうスキルの他に、こう新しいアクションというのを獲得していくことになります。
So by upgrading and modifying your outer, some abilities such as like your movement speed or your jumping ability can increase, but you can also gain kind of completely new skills as well.
そしてこの獲得したスキルとアクションなんですけど、こうアーセナルを着ることでアーセナルの方でもこうスキルが獲得されて新しいアクションっていうのを、できるようになります。
So one cool thing is that the skills and upgrades that you give to your outer also carry across when your outer gets into an arsenal to pilot it. Those skills and upgrades of your outer carry over to the arsenal as well.
そしてこうアウターなんですけど、さっきのこう AI たちと同じように、フェムトンのエネルギーで、超能力を持つに至った人たちです。でただ超能力を持ってしまったがために人類の社会からは阻害もされてるんですけど、有用な存在としてこう AI に戦い挑む人たちとして使われています。
So one thing you need to know about the outers is that they are not actually just normal human beings. Similar to the enemy AI in the game, the outers are human beings that have been affected by the femto energy and have become, well, you could say superhuman. Now, as a result of this, they've actually been cast out from regular human society, hence the name outer. So they occupy this strange position where they've been cast out of humanity, but they are the ones fighting against the AI on behalf of humanity.
So heroes that not get thanks, basically. Okay, so we can get in the first mission, I think now. Here in the hangar is where you can get all your missions, and the first order is actually quite unique.
Yeah, so maybe you could tell us more about this specific mission.
つくらさんに今からプレイするミッションについてちょっと教えていただけますか？
ここはですね、さっきの、アウターで出撃するところになります。そして出撃してですね、この新型のアーセナルを盗んでくるっていうものになります。
So as I mentioned, we're actually going to start off playing as an outer, kind of on foot, if you will. And in this mission, the objective is to infiltrate into an enemy base and steal an arsenal that is in there.
Yes. なので今回こう皆さんにはこう初めてお見せするところです。
And we are showing this mission for the first time, so you guys are seeing some new exclusive content here.
So cool.
We're very excited about that. So infiltration missions with an outer is definitely something that will come out as new for our fans that have seen the footage at E3, and something that we can see immediately as we get into the mission is that the look of this area is quite different from what we've shown so far. First of all, it's a mission that takes place at night, and it looks really cool. So let's start by describing the basic abilities of the outer, the player control character when he's outside of an arsenal. Of course, you can jump, you can dash, and you can run. You also have a remote controlled gun that shoots normal shots and also charge shots if you hold down the buttons. And the outer has some unique abilities. He can lay down traps as well, but also throw grenades, and these are two things that an arsenal cannot do. And there are also some abilities that you acquire as you upgrade, as we just did, as you upgrade your character, like for example this sword, beam sword attack that Kaveh is using. But now we're going to make a move toward the center of the mission. You can see on the upper right corner the minimap, and our objective is marked by an orange triangle. That's where the arsenal that we need to steal is.
はい、ここ今例えばちょっとこう色というか、アートに関してこう 話をしたいんですけど、今モノクロで光ってるのはこう雷の表現です。
I'd like to just say a few words here about the art style of the game. As you can see, this mission's set at night, and occasionally we're getting these kind of monochrome flashes. That's meant to represent thunder and lightning.
これはこう日本のコミックとか、アニメとかのこう表現からこうアイデアを得て、こういうのも新しいんじゃないかなと思って作ってます。
So having these flashes of monochrome within what is otherwise a full color scene is an idea that actually I took from Japanese comics, Japanese manga.
Okay.
It looks really stylish. So now we are inside the enemy base, and Cave will try, of course, to avoid confrontation, because there are not just the tanks and the drones that we've seen outside the base. In this enemy base there are also enemy enemy arsenal, sorry. And those, of course, you don't want to face, you just in one, we don't want to face them on foot, because they are much stronger and much faster as well than your outer. Also now you see Cave is running, and there is a stamina bar just below the HP bar in the upper left corner of the user interface. And you also have to manage that resource carefully, because if you run out of stamina and you cannot run anymore, then you're in trouble. And of course, no mech action game can be complete with a cool activation animation when you engage, and we'll start get our revenge on these enemy arsenals.